Good morning, everyone, especially to you, Ma'am Albete. Good morning. So today we're going to tackle about medicine. So medicine is a substance used to treat a disease. Medicine can have undesirable effects under these conditions. Many ends of medicine can be poisonous. So, ang medicine is usa na siya kagamot or tambal na ginagamit nato pag naatay sakit like fever. And ang medicine po daw or gamot is maaring magkaroon ng di ka nais-nais na effect or epekto. Wala ka nag-expect sa effect anay nga tambal. Like, pag inom nimo og daghang tambal para dali ra ka maayo or gi-stock nimo ang imong tambal sa pila ka bulan and wala nimo nabantayan na nadaot na ang tambal and imuha gyapon siyang gigamit or gitumar that can lead our body poisonous or poison. Have you ever heard of somebody who became seriously ill or died because of wrong misuse overdose of medicine? So naba mo'y na ilhan or nadunggan nga namatay because of wrong misuse overdose of medicine? So for example, Emily Jerry. A case of Emily, a 2-year-old, who died after receiving an intravenous bag with more than 20 times the recommended dose of sodium chloride during her final chemotherapy treatment. So, si Emily Jerry is, isa ni siya ka 2-year-old na bata, nga naa siya sakit na cancer and siya is sumasailalim sa isang chemotherapy treatment. And tungod kig-recommend siya sa mga doctors na or dosage more than 20 times in her body is pipila lang ka oras is namatay siya tungod is na overdose siya sa tambal nga butang sa iyaha or dosage sa iyaha. And then next is we sometimes use medicine in the wrong way than good. We practice self-diagnosis and self-medication which lead to misuse and overuse of medicines. So sometimes mali rin ang paggamit natin ng gamot or medicine sa halip na makakabuti sa atin. So sometimes ito ang ginabuhat is self-diagnosis and medication lang ta sa tuang sarili. And sometimes, and kadalasan is nagaresulta siya sa maling paggamit or labis na paggamit ng gamot. And advertisements on television, radio, newspapers, and magazines have been quite successful in selling these drugs to the public. So, quite successful po rin yung pag-advertise nila sa TV, radio, newspaper, and even the magazine is quite successful in selling those medicine in the public. There are a number of drugs which are already banned in some countries but are still being used in our country. Table 1 and 2 give you examples of banned prohibited drugs. So, naapoday ubang mga medicine or tambal na it is already banned or giban na siya sa laing nasod but ginagamit gyapon nato diri sa tuang country. Table 1, examples of some drugs banned abroad but available in the Philippines as identified by the National Drug Committee in 1990. So there are generic name, brand name, non-uses, country where it is banned, reason for banning. So generic name, Diporine. So its brand name is Apracor, Baralgen, Becerol, Biperine, Conmel, Gardan, Garafel, Melobrin, Novalgin, Peril, Unagen, and Visceralgin. So this brand name is known uses for fever and pains. And the country that is banned is in United States. So those brand names like Apracor, Baralgin, etc. It is already banned in the United States. And the reason for banning is causes a form of anemia where all the blood. So kani di siya nga mga tambal is nagakos po din siya sa tao og anemia. So kailan naman dyan mo og anemia, di ba? So the next one is Tanazol. And its brand name is Winstrol and Winavit. So it is known uses for as appetite stimulant. So when we say appetite stimulant, that is pampagana kumain, especially in the child. So it is banned in the United States because of a stunts the growth of children. A child that has failed to reach their growth or ilahang pagdako to potential as a result of disease or poor health and malnutrition of a child. So giban di siya sa United States ning Winstrol and Winavit because of poor health and malnutrition of a child. Dili ni siya na siya mga effects sa paggamit ani nga mga tambal or medicine. The next one is Depo-Provera. So Depo-Provera is kailan naman jud no ani, mao ni siya ginagamit sa mga for example mga inahan nato or mga magulang mga ate nato na minyo na kasagaran ginagamit nila for protection para dili sila mabuntis. So, it is known uses as an injectable contraceptive. So, para sa taong gigon-gina nga kasagaran ginagamit ni siya ang Depo-Provera sa kasagaran ginagamit ni siya sa family planning. And it is banned in the United States because it causes cancer in beagles and monkeys. So, giban din ni siya sa United States ng Depo-Provera because makakos din ni siya og cancers. And as far as I know, uban nga na diri sa Pilipinas nga nagpa-depo and which lead is namatay siya because wala makaya sa iyahang lawas or wala makauyon ihang lawas nga that lead to his death. And the next one is Pinformin. And its brand name is Glucopustine. And it is known uses for diabetes. So, kasagaran siyang ginagamit ng Pinformin is sa tong mga lola or lolo or mga parents na to nga ni mga diabetes. And it is banned in the United States. That is causes a lactic acidosis and sometimes has a fatal side effect. So, lactic acidosis. That is a condition na kung saan merong labis na pagdami ng lactic acid sa dugo ng tao. And when we say fatal side effect, that is sometimes it can lead death because of the lactic acidosis. So that's why it is banned in the United States. The next one is Quinoform. Known as brand name Introvioform and Mixaform. It is known uses for anti-diarrhea and is banned in Japan and Sweden. And its effects why it's banned in the Japan and Sweden because it caused a reversible nerve injury leading to paralysis and other nerve disorders. So, na siya mga effects sa Quinoform that is known uses for diarrhea, anti-diarrhea. So, na siya mga effects na maaaring magdulot ng pinsala sa mga ugat sa ating katawan na that can lead paralysis or paralyze. So, diraan na po siya magsugod or mag-anam og kawala ang abilidad nato nga paglihok sa tong lawas. So, magsilbi na siya na paralyze, ay silbi na stroke na siya. That's why banish siya sa Japan and Sweden kay nanagid siya mga effects na mura na siya og na-stroke. Kasi na-stroke atong lawas because nadaot na ang ato ang mga ugat sa tuang kalawasan. And there are some examples of Deperon. So first is Apracor, Baralgin, Becerol, Conmel, Neobelobrina, or you will say Melobrin, and Navalgin. And there are Gardan, Visceralgin, and Perel. So these are the brand names of Deperon. The next one is Stanozol. So this is the face or the picture of Stanozol. That is brand name is Winstrol. And the next one is Depo-Provera. So kailan naman ginuaning when say Depo-Provera, that is Depo. Kasagarang ginagamit sa tuang parents or ginikanan para for family planning. And the next one is Pinformin, that is known uses for diabetes. Kasagarang ginagamit sa tuang mga lolo and lola na nanay mga diabetes. And the next one is Quinoform. So this is the face in the picture of Quinoform. And that's all. Thank you for listening and good morning.